From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Colabello comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's through into center field, base hit. Rounding third is Stanton heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Jose Bautista steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Padres, center fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third. Now a long throw to third, and the Friars are in business to start the inning here. It's a leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Will Myers digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning.
Myers.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Brett Wallace.
Brett Wallace swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Deoner Navarro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
Deoner Navarro.
2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Myers going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Michael Saunders will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vince Velasquez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Troy Tulowitzki will get his 2nd shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game, and that misses inside. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wallace is there, and the side is retired. Alex Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Saunders is under it. 1 out. Number 11 will get his first cuts here.
Number 11.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Corey Spangenberg gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of set.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Chris Colabello is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, Chris.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Herrera. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and reined in, one away. Jose Bautista stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Devin Travis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping into the box, Deoner Navarro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carlos Vasquez is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Michael Saunders is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Stepping in, Vince Velasquez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Oh, and he botches it. Now Saunders around third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris.
A 2-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki. Number 10 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Hedges. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Saunders. And that's the first out of the inning. Carlos Vasquez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Vasquez.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Odubel Herrera will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Yonhervis Solarte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Runners on the move for second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a throw over. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He'll try it again from first. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Carlos Villanueva is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. In there, a base hit. Jose Bautista will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Tap fouled at home plate. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman
Devin Travis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now he gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Wallace is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. That evens it up 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Alex Dickerson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Alex Dickerson.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And Saunders will handle this one for route number 2. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 11.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just as...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Michael Saunders heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder, Michael.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Vince Velasquez tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and they wind up walking the guy.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Corey Spangenberg comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Tulowitzki is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
Catcher, Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. Austin Hedges is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Carlos
Villanueva is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Martin is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Maurer will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Chris Colabello is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Solarte. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. In there, strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, heading for second now. Around second now, heading for third. And he is in there. Jose Bautista will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Odubel Herrera will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Solarte will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Will Myers digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes. High pop-up. Tulowitzki settles under it near second, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brett Wallace will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Brett Wallace.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Devin Travis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Down and away, ball one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Spangenberg has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Russell Martin in now, popped out in his first trip. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Michael Saunders will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alex Dickerson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Stanton is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. This is popped up. Velasquez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Corey Spangenberg will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Oswaldo Arcia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Vince Velasquez steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason.
Kevin Pillar is going to be asked to get things ready. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kevin Quackenbush will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any. Justin Smoke is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul right at home plate. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. It seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Bo Schultz will come in now working
for Toronto.
Kevin Quackenbush will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Chris Carter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A chance here at least for this guy to get some. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike two. And he got him. Odubel Herrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Center fielder.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Yonhervis Solarte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. He pulls this one into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Right
Will Myers will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Carter Capps will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Josh Donaldson tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Darryl Ross.
For the Blue Jays. Number 7.
First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Again down to second. A runner at first with no outs here. Too high. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Next for the Blue Jays. Second base.
Devin Travis at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that ends the inning. Brett Wallace ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Right, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Saunders on the move. 1 away. Alex Dickerson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Number 11 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting.